Time. Second set.
So Flavia Pennetta has claimed the first set of this women's singles clash between Italy and Chinese Taipei. Hsieh Su-Wei to serve first in the second. It's Pennetta who has the touch there. Runs against the trend of the opening set. Pennetta with the power, Hsieh with the touch. Louise Fleming, it's the world number 13, Flavia Pennetta against the world number 79, Hsieh Su-Wei, and it's pivotal for Pennetta to really find her best rhythm here after a couple of disappointing results so far.
Absolutely, and this young player in screen here just coming off a very good match last night with Dinara Safina. She's coming into this match with loads of confidence. She's continued to pretty much bother every tennis player here in her group. The Italians, the French, the Russians. She's been very consistent. Hsieh Su-Wei is going to have a very good 2009, I should imagine.
Panetta's pass attempt was poor. And well, it was easy work for Hsieh.
Went right back to the racket of the Chinese Taipei player.
Keeping the blast. Every now and then you can be a little too confident. Hsieh has probably been impetuous with some of her decisions of what worked so well last night. Maybe just a little too often.
Cheers.
In the first set, Pennetta, when she's found her range with her powerful ground strokes, Hsieh has been left lamenting.
Oh, that's good striking from Pennetta. You can see Su-Wei trying to keep the ball low, forcing Pennetta to have to really bend her knees and get up under the shot. Just not enough power on it.
Sat up and was easy work for Pennetta. That's probably the injudicious moment that she's been drawn into every now and then, Hsieh Su-Wei, and it sees her trail a set and a break.
Well, you can quickly see that Pennetta has a much heavier ball. She hits with a lot more power, but she's certainly she's pushing Hsieh just back a little bit behind the baseline. That's not where Hsieh likes to play. She likes to take the ball early and try to use her opponent's power and just push the ball around. She likes hitting down the lines as well, which proves to be a little bit difficult to read.
Pennetta wins the exchange up close. It's indicative of the way the momentum has shifted. Hsieh was getting away with a lot of this in the middle stages of the opening set. Pennetta has her well scouted now.
39.
She's also, Louise, dealt with the demons of her serving. Her first serve started to let her down. Her second serve was ghastly, but she's now found a good rhythm. She's still climbing all over it.
Well, this gets interesting, doesn't it? If Italy are to win 3-0, it really changes everything around a little bit.
40-15.
It's hard to read from our outpost on court one exactly what will unfold. A couple of game points here. It's 5 games in a row for Flavia Pennetta.
Italy leads by 2
And
games.
it has seen her set up a serious break in this match. 7-5 now, 2-love after 47 minutes of tennis. It's either dig in or be gone here for Hsieh.
Love 15.
Pennetta can see it coming now. Early on, she was being fooled by that moment. She was off the baseline with real haste when she saw Hsieh shape up for it.
Well, a very well struck drop shot. Pennetta quick to get up. Oh, this is not exactly the same way that Su-Wei competed last night and played against Dinara Safina.
That is some seriously good running from Flavia Pennetta.
Yes, she's taking a very big, deep breath there, but that's the way to turn defence into attack. She really did well. That shot there got her back into the rally, so then she could be on the attack. Big breath.
Game Italy.
And it's a double break.
Italy leads 3 games to love.
For all the world, Flavia Pennetta is on her way to her season opening win now. 7-5, 3-love. It's the Italian over the Chinese Taipei.
Well, it's all Pennetta. She's being very aggressive. She's looking to make the play, and it's a little deflated Su-Wei Hsieh. Perhaps the match last night really took the energy out of her. Let's have a look at the serves of both players here. We got Su-Wei Hsieh. She's a little bit front on, lacks generating pace. There's quite a tall ball toss there. Not a bad position here. Doesn't really get the elbow in a good throwing position. And not too bad as she leans into the court. Quite a reasonably good tilt in, but just really doesn't get a lot of shoulder turn and body rotation. Let's have a look at Pennetta's. It's a little bit more of an abbreviated take back. I really like the elbow position from there. And then she comes up, she gets good height off the ground, good ground force reaction, and explodes into the serve. As she just gets ready, falls into the court nicely for the next shot.
This is as close as the men will get to each other tonight. Simone Bolelli chatting with Liu Yen-sun. They will not play. We understand Liu is withdrawn through injury from both the singles and the mixed doubles.
Well, that is very interesting because if Russia is to lose against France, then Italy's chances are really alive here.
So Flavia Pennetta carries the responsibility to ensure it's a 3-0 sweep. And she's well on her way to that. She played her first ITF event in 1997. So it's 12 years of tennis as a 26-year-old. Has just come off her best year and brings that ranking of 13 into the Australian summer. Hsieh Su-Wei, for all the world, looks like a player on the way out. Or maybe not. Just a little something to remind us.
Yeah, you just can't read her at the moment. She comes up with a very average shot, then all of a sudden it's a terrific shot like that to the open court. Good shoulder turn, takes the ball nice and early. A lot of positives in that. Can she duplicate it?
It's flowing for the Italian. 4-love in the second set. And closing in with breathtaking speed on victory. She would have felt a little let down by particularly the loss to Cornet, given she hadn't lost to her before, and Cornet is ranked a couple of places below her, and she really was soundly beaten in that match.
Yeah, she was. It was obviously disappointing for her. As you said, she hadn't lost to her before. She's had a very good year, Flavia Pennetta. She's more experienced. She would have thought that may have got her through. And of course, Cornet just placed 2 places behind her, so she's in front in the rankings. But Elise Cornet is really a player on the move.
Second double fault for Hsieh Su-Wei. When you think she's going one way, she's got a wonderful little habit of putting it the other.
Well, it's not an easy serve to hit. It's coming so slow. You have to generate so much pace on that second serve. You just saw Pennetta there. She's got loads of time to swing.
14-30. Game, Chinese Taipei.
Can't help but think Pennetta let Hsieh off the hook there. She's been able to pour the pressure on. She may have been able to break again. As it is, she'll be content with her double break, 4-1 in the second set.
Flavia is quite an interesting player. I think she plays quite well on most surfaces. She can morph a game a little bit more into the clay style, but she's played very well on the hard court, and I feel that her game really suits the faster style surfaces, as we just see there. Pennetta 4 aces, Su-Wei none, double faults. Pennetta just leading in that department as well. First serves in. She'd like to improve that stat. That's a little poor. That's just one of 2 really that are going in. Conversion rate's pretty good for Pennetta when they do go in. I think it's the conversion rate of the second serves, and the second serve's only 38%. The percentage of the points won on the second serve is not good enough for Pennetta.
For far too long, it sat at 0%. It was staggering. She could not win a point, I would suggest, in the first 15 minutes of her second serve. That's been ironed out. And just as they give her a wrap on the second ball, falling back into old habits. And what looked like a relatively simple task of pushing toward victory hits a little hiccup. An ace to get the momentum going back her way. Two break points for Hsieh. Very much against the flow.
Game, Chinese Taipei.
Some people just don't know when they're beaten. Hsieh Su-Wei won't go away. Flavia Pennetta drops her serve in disappointing fashion. And there's still some tennis to play here. 4-2. Hsieh breaking serve for the 3rd time in the match. The trouble is she's conceded hers on 5 occasions. As surely as you see it, she feels it. She is in a rut right now, Flavia Pennetta. She's not only missing, she's missing by a margin now.
has to settle herself down a little bit here, try to get some momentum back, not let Su-Wei get too much confidence here at this time in the second set. Could be dangerous.
Fourth double fault coming from the racket of Hsieh Su-Wei. Her first serve percentage is at 69, but only converting 48% of those.
Chinese Taipei.
Dinked it down the line, and from 4-love, Hsieh Su-Wei pulls it back to 4-3. And who's to say where this little streak is going to lead us? Flavia Pennetta still holds a break, so she must settle herself right now and return to the court in the frame of mind that has set up the lead.
Well, Su-Wei Hsieh, big smile on her face. She's very happy with the way things are going at the moment. And much of it has been from the disappointment from the way Pennetta has been playing. She's just allowed the Chinese Taipei player to get back into this match, and it could prove a little bit dangerous here. She has to stay aggressive. She's got to stay positive, keep working the ball around, not hit too much up the middle of the court and let Su-Wei Hsieh just start to dictate.
Time.
Hsieh Su-Wei reached that end change with the broadest smile on her face. She can sense she's back in it. And now to see if she can really unnerve the Italian.
Love 50.
Pennetta scampering to reach this. Just a photo finish, but Hsieh knocking it off.
Love 30.
Well, this is a diabolical turn of events. Love 30 for Pennetta. Her sixth double fault. An innocent ball feels the wrath of her anger.
Love 40.
Well, she's really now starting to have some negative dialogue.
Yes.
Something to try to turn her fortunes around. Still 2 break points though for Hsieh Su-Wei. Pennetta's got to see off one more.
Juice.
And she does. That will do wonders for her state of mind. dug herself a big hole. How to fully extricate herself from the situation.
Well, that's a better shot. She's got a little bit more spin and depth. She doesn't want to hit the ball too flat and let that ball in too short. Su-Wei really likes to move in and take the short balls.
It's a key hold. It looked like she was going to give back her entire lead, but Flavia Pennetta has held her nerve at the last possible moment. Down love 40. Strongly coming back, and it's 5-3. Either a break or a hold away from the match. This has been a rollicking singles match between Flavia Pennetta and Hsieh Su-Wei. Shifts in momentum, power from the Italian, touch from the Chinese Taipei. It seemed like it was coming to a close about 20 minutes ago. Flavia Pennetta claimed the first set 7-5 and then raced to a 4-love lead. And Hsieh Su-Wei looked destined for the locker rooms. She pulled back the next 3 games. But Pennetta held her serve after being down love 40. And she's now 2 points away from the match. Pennetta broke Hsieh right out of the gates. The Chinese broke back not once, but twice after being broken again. The double fault, the Achilles for Hsieh Su-Wei, and it brings up match points for Flavia Pennetta. She made Pennetta play some of her best tennis, but the Italian was up to the task, tucking away the winner and pocketing her first match of 2009. 7-5, 6-3. Flavia Pennetta over Hsieh Su-Wei. It was a good little microcosm, that match point, of some of what we enjoyed. Power from Pennetta, touch from Hsieh. Pennetta had to find a way to use her cunning and guile to shut down the Chinese. She did a good job of it in the middle stages of that second set. Then her serve completely abandoned her. And it seemed like it was going to be a battle still. But for those who have turned out on court 1, the Italian fans have seen their woman salutes. The aces were at 5. The double faults, though, at 7. Hsieh sabotaging her own cause, though, with 5 of her own. And the first serves in, just not quite enough from Pennetta at 51, but she did convert heavily on those at 83%. The winners, well, they did start to flow. 23 for Pennetta. The unforced errors from Hsieh Su-Wei didn't help her cause. 28 of those.